22-time CCMA award-winning artist, and back in April, he released his 7th studio album, Tin Roof. Country music singer Gord Bamford joining us on the show this afternoon. Gord, you were born in Australia, but your folks moved to Lacombe, Alberta. What's the country music scene like in Australia?
Well, the country music scene's awesome there. It's a lot similar to here. It's very, the people are real similar, but it's a little bit smaller, I guess. But yeah, it's been really good reception down there for me. And
breakfast beer did pretty well for you down in Australia.
Yeah, it seems to be off to the races there. It's I think climbed into the top 5 and it's going up. So it seems to be definitely touching on people there, and they like it. So it was we put out "Don't Let Her Be Gone" earlier, and it didn't do kind of what we were hoping. And then this breakfast beer just seemed to hit a chord, and away it went. That's just kind of what happened. So it's been really good.
Country music singer Gord Bamford on the show this afternoon. Gord, "Little Guy" is one of your first songs that you ever wrote. Where do you get a lot of the inspiration for your songs?
Well, that one was pretty personal. That was my son's birth, and then I wrote that literally 4 hours after he was born, and he's almost 12 now, so time flies. But most of my inspiration is around song titles and pretty simple stuff. I always try to think of what the listener would want to hear. Not necessarily what I would like to say personally, but more about what the listener wants to hear. And it's just been really kind of blue collar stuff that seems to have translated and done really well for me. And I just continue to try and just do what I figure I do best, and that's just make real simple music. And I think that's really been the whole story.
Gord, if I had to pick 2 of my all-time favorite songs of yours, I'd have to pick "My Daughter's Father" and "When Your Lips Are So Close." Is there a song of yours, whether it made it big or not, that will always stand out for you?
Yeah, I love "Leaning on a Lonesome Song" would probably be one of my favorites. I find I never get tired of playing that song, and I've had a lot of great feedback, lots of good emails from that song, so that'd be one of them.
You're packing up and hitting the road in just a few days. Fort McMurray is your first stop, November 12th at Nexon House. This is going to be your second show since the wildfire back in May. You saw the news reports earlier in May. What was going through your mind when you saw that happen?
Well, obviously it was devastating. It's something that was tough to fathom, and even look at it. I was in the States at the time, but if anybody can pull through this sort of stuff, it's Canadians, and there's lots of people lending a hand. And yeah, we did a fundraising concert, Porkapalooza we did for them in Edmonton, and raised some money. And it's just a true testament to how strong Canadians are, and how people reach out and support and help. And the fact that we're able to even go into Fort Mac and play a show after such devastation, and people are supporting it and coming out and buying tickets. It's fantastic. It was important for me to make sure Fort McMurray was a stop on this tour for that reason. I think that they've been through a lot of hard times, and they come in and play some music and have a good night with them on a Saturday night. Just help them out a bit is important. So we're happy to be kicking the tour off there, and we can't wait to get there.
The new album is called Tin Roof. Gord Bamford joining us. You can grab it in stores or on iTunes. Gord, what was the inspiration behind Tin Roof? And tell us about the work that went into your 7th album.
Well, we just wanted to, music and radio has changed over the years, but we wanted to make sure that we, continue to do what Gord Bamford does, and make sure that we made a record that could work for radio and make sure that it didn't scare away our hardcore fans, and at the same time bring in new ones. I think we were able to do that with Tin Roof. I was lucky enough to have it named Album of the Year this year at the Canadian Country Music Awards, and to me that's a huge accomplishment. This is a body of music that you're pouring your heart and soul into, and you're putting it out there for the people, and obviously they liked it. So it was a tough thing for me with a brand new producer on this record, which was a tough change, but I think he brought a little bit different set of ears to the table, and sonically it was a little bit different and freshened things up a little bit more. So it was all in all a great experience, and I'm really proud of it.
The new song we just added here on CFWE is Fall in Love If You Want To. Tell us about the new song and what it means to you.
Yeah, it's probably one of our favorites off that record, and a song that we all wanted to put out, before now, but the timing on it was just perfect, and it's really the reaction's been almost as good as like when your lips are so close, as far as the song goes. So I'm looking forward to see how it continues to grow with the listeners and how it does. And it's we shot a video for it in Australia, so it's just getting finished up, and we'll be out at CMT here very soon.
22-time CCMA artist Gord Bamford on the show this afternoon. He is going to be in Fort McMurray this coming Saturday at the Nexon House. Gord, it's going to be a fun concert.
Yeah, it sure is. Like I said, it's we're looking forward to getting into Fort Mac and having fun with all the people there, and it's obviously everybody knows about the fires, and I'm sure a good night out and a good time out is what those people need, so we're happy to be there.